Judge, you have Mr. Bonds before you.
Raise your right hand for me, Mr. Bonds.
What was that, ma'am?
Raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true.
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir. All right, so Mr. Bonds, you're before the court on State of Georgia versus Quentin Allen Bonds, 2024 CR 02082. You were before this court for DUI, alcohol less safe, driving on a suspended or revoked license, improper lane change on the 19th day of March 2024, sentenced to 12 months on probation. You have 6 months and 4 days remaining. Your sentence was told because you failed to report. Says that you are alleged to have violated criminal law by getting the new offense of aggravated assault and battery family violence on December 24th, Christmas Eve of 2024. You also have been alleged to have violated the law for suspended or revoked license, open container, no insurance, no tag, expired or invalid tag, unlawful use of tag, defective headlights, on July 14th of 2024 in Clayton County, Georgia. You failed to report on July 24th, July 30th, August 6th, and within 10 days of August 12th of 2024. You last reported by phone on June 21st of 2024. You failed to document an alcohol and drug evaluation. You failed to document anger management. You failed to document victim impact statement with Mothers Against Drunk Driving. You failed to document proof of attending AA or NA. You failed to pay your $1,755 in arrears. Okay, Mr. Lynch, make it good.
Well, Judge, as far as the violations of criminal law, Judge, we would stipulate that there was an arrest. And as far as the reporting, my understanding is that at some point he was hospitalized and communicated that to Ms. Chang. I'm not excusing any unreported, any missing of reports, but I know that at some point he was hospitalized. And Judge, that's where we're at.
All right, what's the recommendation, Ms. Chang?
Morning, Your Honor. Probation recommends that 90 days be revoked and close the case.
Nah, we're going with 6 months. I'm revoking the balance. Case closed.
Judge,
Yes.
can I have one moment?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, 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 no. Oh, 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 man. Oh, 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 man. Oh, hello, dude.
Your Honor,
Mhm.
Mr. Bonds wants to address the court if he may.
Sure,
Hopefully they have. Hold
I'm
Yeah.
listening.
Ma'am, I was hospitalized for a month and on bed rest for 2. That's why I missed most of that stuff. I was supposed to be getting my foot amputated. Then that's why I missed most of my stuff. And I had related that to Ms. Chang.
You say you were hospitalized for how long?
A month and on bed rest for 2.
Okay, you've been missing since longer than that, sir.
And then not only that, with being said, that's the main reason why I missed most of the stuff. And like last Thursday, and even in county jail, I was stabbed twice over my thermal and boxers. So I'm really asking to throw myself at the mercy of the court and not spend that much longer in here because I don't want to die, really. But yeah, I'm still bleeding and stuff from that. My jumpsuit still has blood on it from that day. I mean, this is really.
Sir, I gave you the perfect prescription for how to stay out of jail. The last time you reported was in June. Not only have you not reported, but you've been arrested twice since then. I gave you the perfect prescription for how to stay out of jail. Keep in touch with Ms. Chang. Even if you have trouble doing any of the other stuff, keep in touch with Ms. Chang. And Mr. Bonds, I guess, my husband says it all the time. He was like, oh, you do a lot of talking. I'm not wasting my breath on you, sir. 6 months, 4 days, balance will be suspended. Will be revoked. And I'm telling you, Clayton County Jail ain't where you want to be, but you did nothing, absolutely nothing to help yourself.
I did contact Ms. Chang, tell her I was
June 21st was the last time she heard from you.
And I was hospitalized on bed rest for that amount of time. That was 3 months after that date. And I explained that to her. I'm supposed to be getting my foot amputated in January. I could lose my whole leg if I stay in for 6 months. Ma'am, if you can just please give me.
But you were okay on Christmas Day to be arrested for some ruckus.
But okay.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know. All I know is you got arrested Christmas Day. So the day before Christmas. So at this point, sir, I'm not changing.
With that, ma'am,
Sir,
I don't
the
even know.
court has no more mercy today.
Charles Kennedy's next, Judge. Your Honor, this is Mr. Kennedy.
All right. Mr. Kennedy, you're before the court on state